My YouTube channel finally reached 1000 subscribers. And that's a very important milestone because that's the time when YouTube actually pays you. So before that, they just showed you videos for free, but now they actually pay you. In this video, you will see how much money I actually earned, and if you're a new YouTube channel, what to expect once you finally reach that 1000 subscribers milestone. So keep watching. Okay, so let me explain a little bit the requirement for monetization. So yes, they want you to reach 1000 subscribers, but they also require you to have these 4000 hours. So what does it mean is in the last 365 days, they want your viewers to watch 4000 hours of your content. It's kind of weird requirement, but I think they just do it so people don't cheat, people don't like buy subscribers, don't use these like scripts or bots. So in my case, when I hit 1000 subscribers, that was about the same time when I hit that magic 4000 hours. So I actually hit 4000 hours maybe like 2 weeks after. So it was very, very close. So it seems like that requirement is put in place quite reasonably. So basically, yeah, if you have real 1000 subscribers and they watch your channel like from time to time, then you shouldn't worry about these like 4000 hours. And once you reach both, you will be able, it's not just turn on monetization, you go through all this like painful process. You need to fill some forms, you need to create AdSense account, you need to submit something for approval. And again, in my case, I got approved for monetization. They call it partner program. Like, man, makes me so angry. All these hoops they have you jump through. But anyway, so they approved me for partner program after I applied in about 2 days, which is pretty quick. But during time, people said it took them like 2-4 months to actually get approved. But seems like they fixed it now, so you just need to hit like real 1000 subscribers. So I had a little bit of dilemma. So I wasn't sure, first I wasn't sure if I actually want to turn on monetization or not. Do I actually want to show ads to my subscribers? I note that YouTube actually shows ads on my videos despite that I don't have monetization on. They make money from my videos, but they pay me nothing. So I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, so now I definitely wanted to turn on monetization. At least they're gonna pay me something because they show ads anyway. So it took my channel about 4 years to actually reach 1000 subscribers. So if you look at my first video was posted in September 2018 and today is July 2022. So in 2 months, it's gonna be about 4 years since I posted my first video. So I would say it's extremely long. So hopefully, if you want to reach 1000 subscribers, you will do much better than I did. So there are actually 2 reasons why it took me so long. So the reason number 1 is that I'm not very good. I'm actually quite terrible. so since I posted my video, so I got my first subscriber maybe like 6 months after I posted my first video, and I already posted like several. And when I got my first subscriber, I was like, whoa, somebody subscribed to my channel. Like, why would you subscribe to this? Anyway, I was pretty happy. And the second reason why it took me so long is because my channel is about what I'm interested in, and that's very, very not popular topic. Not that many people are interested about watches. Even less, maybe 1% of that 1% is interested in specifically vintage watches, what my channel is about. But again, my goal is not to become successful on YouTube. I just like vintage watches and I just want to share it with people. So that's why I'm making these videos. I found something interesting, I make a video. So that's kind of my goal. So it's interesting that that very first video that I made, people still watch it from time to time. So in 4 years, it reached about 700 views. But the second video that I posted is much more interesting. So that video is about how to buy vintage Grand Seiko. That got very, very popular, and maybe like for the next year or two, or maybe even more, like that second video was about like 90% of my whole channel. Despite the whatever videos I was making, whatever like good and interesting videos that I was making, that second video about how to buy vintage Grand Seiko was still making like 10 times more than the whole channel. So it was interesting. Like I was slightly concerned, because like what if people like suddenly stop being interested in that topic, or the video goes down, then my channel pretty much poof. So right now that video about how to buy a vintage Grand Seiko is still very popular. It's still in my top 10, but it has a healthy share of my channel. It's not it's not even like 10% anymore. Okay, so let's look at the money. So let's see how much I actually earned. So on this chart, you see the very first 30 days since I turned on monetization. And this is important because once you reach 1,000 subscribers, you're probably gonna have about the same traffic as I have right now, and about the same number of views as I have right now. So your first month probably will be very, very similar to my first month. And after that, I don't know, maybe you will grow very fast or you will grow slow. Like you can notice that my subscribers already in this month are a little bit higher than exactly 1,000. So maybe next month my earnings will be like slightly higher. You can see that my earnings from these 30 days were about like $25. Let's count it again. So 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, $25 in 1 month. Okay, now you can also see from that chart that the ads that they show on my channel, they cost about like $8 this revenue per mile. Don't worry too much what that means. You will probably make about $25 as I made. Because of what I said, because your views will be about the same as my views. Maybe like they will show slightly more expensive ads or slightly less expensive, but now you also should know that you're not gonna get this like $8 per mile, whatever they count, because the YouTube is so generous that they pay you only about half of what they earn. So they call it revenue sharing. So they give you half and they keep half. So I mean, to be honest, it's like 55%, 45%, but I guess their goal was to give you half, and they just made it 55%, so it hurts a little bit less that they take so much of your money. So yeah, if there is better platform, we all should jump to that platform, because YouTube is terrible. $25, like you would think, like is it a lot or little, right? So you definitely cannot live on $25 a month, right? But it's more than nothing, right? So now let's do some math, right? If I would be earning $25 a month for 12 months, right? So 25 multiplied by 12, it's $300 a year, right? So now $300 a year, again, like you cannot live on this money, like even if you live in some like poor country or anything like that. But $300 a year, that's good for my hobby, right? My channel is about vintage watches. My channel is about my hobby. Now, like, vintage watches are not that expensive. Do I really need more than $300 a year for my hobby? Maybe not. Maybe that's all what I need. Like, I made a channel about my hobby, and my channel brings me enough money to spend on my hobby. This is great. I think this is absolutely amazing. So if you treat the YouTube channel as something like your hobby, this is great, right? But if you treat it as something like your full-time job, then yeah, you definitely need to become a popular YouTuber, and you have these like side deals and whatever. But yeah, for me this is great. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, thank you for watching, and yeah, if you like vintage watches, subscribe, or if you even like watches, still subscribe. You will discover wonderful things about vintage watches that you didn't know about, and you didn't know you need them. So subscribe.